Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to this episode of Inside Scoop. I'm your host, the man with the plan, with the cleanest ways and all of that. Spivey, happy hump day to everybody. Happy hump day. I got with me on my right, y'all left. Kels the Truth in the building was good.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Chilling, chilling like a villain. I got on the dial screen, Dar. What's going on, brother?
Oh, I was about to say, where's G?
What's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
All right.
No
On the
emotion.
dial screen below me is G representing them Cavs tonight. What's going on, bro?
They not like us. They not like us. What up, y'all?
What's going on, man?
What's up with it?
Not much. Before we go any further, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, like, share, and follow on all social media platforms. We're about to get this started, man. We're going to start with them Cavs tonight. Man, facing elimination. No Donovan again, no Jared Allen, no Karis LeVert. So we basically out there with the same team we had not yesterday, the day before. Is it over tonight or the Cavs facing forcing the game 6, Kels?
I'm the most optimistic person in the world.
I know. That's why I'm gonna get you out the way first.
So I'm gonna say, in my hearts and hearts, yes. And the only way this is gonna happen if they play with some more passion and more heart, meaning that they go out for loose balls, die for it, do some uncanny. Who's gonna have to hit 20 points? Garland gonna have to hit at least 25. And D Wade gonna have to make a story. Of course, with all that said, all them ifs, I think the Cavs gonna do it. If the only one reason why I think if they wear their black jersey tonight, they would do it.
Where you at with it, G?
Where is the game being played at?
Boston.
Oh no. I thought they were still at home.
Boston.
Unfortunately, huh?
It's in Boston.
Unfortunately. You know what? I'll give them a chance to win this game. You know why?
Wow.
Because Boston always mess up when they feel arrogant and they shoot themselves right into an L. They not winning the series, but they might lose this game tonight because Boston loves to beat themselves. They live by the 3 and they die by it all the time. And every time I pick them dudes to win, they lose. Like all serious, all jokes aside, like they always shoot themselves in the foot and they blow games that they should win. This might be one of them games. So I'm gonna take the Cavs. Boston should win this game. The series should be over tonight, but Boston might blow it.
It is true. Boston sometimes can lack that concentration and that focus. As you can see, what happened in Game 2 in the Miami Heat series, and it also happened in Game 2 of this series. Dar, is it over with tonight, or is the Cavs forcing? We're gonna see another game Friday in Cleveland.
I have to agree with G. Like Boston is very arrogant now, especially old boy Jaylen Brown. He feel like can't nobody check him. I just feel like last game, I said Garland had to put up 40, 45. I wasn't lying. He put up 30, but he had 0 in the first quarter. You got to do more than that, yo. You missing 20 to 30 points from Donovan Mitchell. You got to attack. And I swear, if he played the same game, dribble, drive, dribbling around, not attacking the hoop, they not going to get the foul calls they want. If they not aggressive, they in Boston, it's going to be over tonight. I give them a shot only because Boston is real arrogant right now. But if Garland don't have a premier game, the best game in his life, Strus come through with the best game in his life. It's gonna take an all-around effort. But Mobley, Garland, you looking at least 20 from 25 from Mobley. You looking at 40, 45 from Garland. They gotta have it. They gotta have it. They gotta have it, man. They gotta have it. They gotta have it. It was what was necessary in last game at home. He didn't he spent the whole first quarter with 0 points. And I get it. They was getting everybody else in the game, but you don't score nothing in the first quarter. You don't attack nowhere. And I mean 30 points, you end up losing by 7 or 8. Come on, man. Them extra 15 points, you win the game. That heart and that dog got to come out of Darius Garland tonight, man.
I don't think Garland gonna score 40. I give him 30, 35. But Garland,
Well, we gonna lose.
if Garland,
Pack it up. If he scored 30, we gonna lose.
I feel as though that Garland get his little 30, Bruce get 20, and else get some more points. Mobley gets 21, and our bench, I say Boston bench. That where you all get them extra points from is from our bench. If starters play.
Okay, so Caris LeVert is out. So now you depending on Dean Wade and Sam Merrill, right?
LeVert.
Yeah, Levert out too. Levert out, Mitchell out, and Jared Allen out for tonight.
So you missing at least 55 points right there, man.
75.
Remember, LeVert started. So his man came from his starting. So
it's Porzingis playing.
No,
Porzingis ain't playing. So you missing only 19 points for the starter. If somebody can bring up them 19 points and they bench outplay their bench, the Cavs will win.
What bench? Dean Wade and Sam Merrill?
Huh?
What bench? Dean Wade and Sam Merrill?
You got Dean Wade, you got George Niang, you got
my goodness.
Barkley.
George Niang, listen.
George Liang got us about as much production as me sitting here talking to you.
Listen, man.
I'll take Morris over Yang.
You got Tristan Thompson. You got all these.
Yeah, he said Tristan Thompson.
So would you look and look? I'm a Cavs fan, man. Do I hope they win? I sure do. I hope they win. I really do. I know all odds are against us. We shorthanded like a mother. You know what? In Boston, that crowd, man, like Derek White been quiet the past 2 games. I just hope this don't be the night that he just goes off. Because if he go off, we really gonna lose. For real.
Hey man, this could really be over by the end of the first quarter. Y'all understand this, right?
Man, listen.
It's either gonna be a blowout or Boston gonna mess up and lose the game. Because they do.
Yeah.
Boston been doing this all season. This ain't out of the ordinary. They get up, and then they had games where they should blow people out, and they will lose. Jason Tatum don't do what he's supposed to do. I don't know what's wrong with him. He should just be dominating every game.
Listen, I hope everything y'all saying come to fruition tonight. I'm hoping somehow, some way, Jaylen Brown is off, Jason Tatum is off, Derek White off, Peyton Pritchard, the whole damn team, even the coaching staff, they could be off too. But we need it. So we need a miracle. We need something, man. We need something.
Don't worry.
Something to get this dub tonight to bring it back.
Boston to give you one. They gave you one already.
They gave us one game too. Now I do agree with Dar far as we got a shot is if we come out and execute on offense and hit our shots, hit our open shots. If we can hit them,
we're settling for the 3, man.
I mean,
that's their game.
That's the way we set up, though.
That's
the
their
Cavs.
Yes, they shoot the more
driving kick
are better. They're better off winning. That's their game. They're not a power me type team. They're not the go to the basket type team. They ain't even a free throw shooting team. So the team is to shoot 3.
Could you talk about Boston?
I'm talking about the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers don't go down low. They don't
Dude.
have a block. They don't have
Dude,
Jared going inside and out. They are a
wait a minute.
team. That's
You
why
had Mobley wide open with a mismatch in the last game. At least 5 to 10 times with White on him, and Garland decides to dribble, drive, and kick it out for a 3. Then everybody missed Mobley on the weak side, man.
game.
That's 10 points.
That's they
You
game.
see what I'm saying? That's 10 points.
I don't know. Well, tonight they got to play damn near a perfect game tonight. Get this dub, bring it back home to Cleveland, game 6. Let's try to sneak that without 2, but we got to start tonight, man. So you say you got who you got tonight? Kills, Cavs. G, you got Cleveland.
I got Cavs back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Cavs in a trap game.
Nah, come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. We need
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna roll with you on that one. I like our chances in the trap game, but man, listen.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, just give it 10 minutes. If the Boston come out and they start doing stupid, if they have 3 turnovers in the first 10 minutes, it's gonna be one of those type of games. Watch. If they don't, then it's gonna be over quick.
I'm with you. I'm hoping it happen. I'm with you. I'm hoping it happen. I am with you. But I know I come to terms of I can't keep being one of those delusional fans or whatever. Not saying you're delusional. Not saying you're delusional.
You good.
But sometimes I just come to reality. Like now, if this was at home, like the other night, I felt like we let that game go the other night. We had them the other night. Now if we was at home again, then I'd be like, all right, yeah. But on the road, man, and then you got to think Boston try to get all the rest they can because New York and Indiana is gonna be fighting with each other. I think Indiana gonna win the next game. That game,
Exactly. Looking past us already.
No,
And
I'm just saying,
go ahead.
Be like, let's get this victory. We at home. Let's get this victory done so we can sit up here and rest and let them other two beat up each other.
But that's Boston's problem. You said the key right there. I'm telling you, they've been doing this all year for the last 2 years. Every time they be like, well, we just gonna hurry up and beat them, they lose. Or they be focused on something else. And hey, I'm not trying to be Captain Optimistic. I'm just being real.
Hey, look, my brother.
They do this. This is a tendency of Boston.
You say happen. Whatever you say, I hope it happens. I want a game 6 here in Cleveland. I want a game 6. No ifs, ands, or buts. So we'll see, man. Everybody going with the Cavs, man. Let's get it done, JB. I hope you got something real good cooking up for tonight in Boston, and let's get this dub sitting back.
Pull a rabbit out the hat for real.
Hey, cuz I'm logging in from the live. I just made it to the crib.
Another team that
When did he get hurt? Hello?
Hey.
They froze up.
Hello. Oh, hold on. I got to get door off.
Where did this mysterious knee injury come from?
What knee injury?
From LeVert.
Oh, I don't know. But the Denver Nuggets won their 3rd straight after being down 0-2. Denver got the commanding lead now 3-2. The next game is in game 6 is in Minnesota. No, it's in Minnesota, and then game 7 is in Denver. So with that being said, is this series over with? Did the Nuggets prove y'all wrong, or is Minnesota still gonna force a game 7? Dark.
There's a saying: to be the champs, you got to beat the champs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Minnesota came out decisively. They came out with that energy. They came out with that defense.
They sure did.
To put them up 2-0, and they had the world going crazy. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They about to sweep.
Yep.
But Jokic, he's a different caliber of a dude. He's an MVP for the reason. You can't take nothing away from that man. Him, Murray, and the rest of their team, man. Denver should put this game away, man. Real talk. If they don't, I smell an upset. If they let Minnesota back in, I smell an upset.
Where you at, G?
Couple things. One, the defensive player of the year is getting cooked, cooked, cooked. Go sit down. You don't need no more defensive player of the years. No more. No more. Secondly, I blame the NBA. 2-up on Denver. Y'all putting out all these packages. He Michael Jordan's son and long lost son, and we trying to low key make him the new face of the NBA. And how you feel about being a 2-up on the Nuggets? Oh man, I'm just trying to be me, man. I just want to be myself. I don't want to be Michael Jordan. I'm gonna be the first Ant Man. I blame the NBA. And secondly, y'all getting cooked by a dude that can't even jump over the curb. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should have just did the Kobe route. When the dude said, "How y'all feeling?" He said, "We ain't won nothing because we up 2 games. The job ain't finished." Should have finished the job first. Inexperience is costing y'all a lot. Happy to be up.
So are you blaming? So are you blaming?
Oh no, it's the Nuggets. The Nuggets got the experience. This as you say, they champions. What's up, JD?
What up, JD?
He's a champion. They know how to win.
I'm saying when you say you blame the NBA, so are you saying because
the hype.
They was hyping up Ant-Man, that Ant-Man was not focused anymore?
Nope. Not only him, the Minnesota team as a whole. Y'all let this stuff go to your head. Y'all was gallivanting around. Yeah, we up 2-0 and all that. You were saying, oh yeah, nah, they getting beat by a dude that can't jump high. Nah, he got skills, but it's definitely Minnesota's lack of focus and Denver's willingness to not go away. Jamal ain't even having a big game. And they still came back. So I ain't got Minnesota gonna be out 1-2-3 Cancun.
When they was down by what? Denver was down by like 15. 11 to 15.
Put your foot on their neck and put them out. And y'all still couldn't do it. And y'all beat them on the road. In their house.
They end up winning about 30, man.
I said that this going to 7, and I'm gonna say it's gonna go to 7. Minnesota will win this one. The fact that is that people think that Gobert is getting cooked, but Joker only shooting 39% when he guard him. So it's not that.
40
is Gobert scoring?
But Gobert is never
he was never really a scorer.
He's never a scorer. He's a defense.
He's not. He get his points off of offensive rebounds, a fast break, or maybe a oop, but it ain't like they run plays for Rudy Gobert or they make it a must to get him the ball on the offensive end. My fault, Kels, go ahead.
What happened is that Denver made an adjustment. What Denver did was getting Jamal Murray off the ball, bringing up the ball, that they guards cannot full court press him anymore.
Be right back, fellas.
And they setting up their offense more quicker, and they getting quicker shots so they can set up their defense to double Joker and get off the ball. Another thing that's happening now is Reed and come up and show and play. The best play for Minnesota hasn't been great the last couple of games. The starters play each other even, and your bench bring you home in most cases. You know what I'm saying? So if your bench is what Minnesota need Nas Reed, the Nikhil Alexander-Walker, them people to show up and play. If Nas Reed had a good game, Minnesota gonna win. I'm telling you, because because that would bring. And also, what Denver has been doing is bringing Gobert out of his comfort zone. Joker is coming out more, and then when he do come in, he dribble down, and then that's when Aaron Gordon is cutting. That's how they get their offense started. That's the adjustment they made. Minnesota bench ain't playing well. Minnesota defense ain't getting to their spots and getting their double team like they was, and Minnesota ain't picking up full court.
Now I'm gonna say start on Minnesota end. I do feel like they're not bringing the same intensity that they brought in Denver, that they had in Denver, that they brought for them to bring home. I don't think they did that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you at home, not only do you bring that intensity, but you also got the crowd behind you that'll amp that intensity up even more. They get the players going. It's saying like when they was in Denver, they took Denver. They was like Denver was their home crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like they were savages. They was on it. They was on it. So I don't know why they stopped doing that. When they got to Minnesota again, I hope. And listening to Ant-Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he that type because you know he's a dog. He might be the face of that team. You know what I'm saying? Possibly the face of the league soon. But the way he go about business, I think the Minnesota Timberwolves follow behind that. So I'm not gonna say they was lacking focus or blame the NBA for what was going on with them. I think what happened was Denver started making shots that they wasn't making at home. Now the one adjustment I do see that Mike Malone did make, it didn't even come on the offensive end. They still running the same thing they was running in Denver. It's just that for some odd reason, two things happened. Minnesota stopped playing defense and Denver started hitting their shots. Now the one adjustment I can say Mike Malone did make is he started to double team Ant-Man a lot more when he got the ball, which was taking the ball out his hands, which was forcing the people, the Nas Reeds of the world, as you said, Kels, the Alexander Walkers of the world, the Mike Conleys of the world. He was in foul trouble the other night, early foul trouble, forcing them to make plays early, or he was out 1 to 2.
Yeah,
My bad, 1 to 2. Yeah, or forcing them to make plays early. That's what I do think the adjustment came in out of Mike Malone. I don't think it came in from the offensive end or defensive end.
I think it's both, to be honest, because if you see from game 1 and 2, they was only scoring 89 or 80 points. Now from 3 or 4, they's over 100 points. So,
but look at the defense that Minnesota not playing the same defense
because the one thing you have to do, this is my belief. The one thing you have to do, you have to take the ball out the boat. Who can bring up the ball the most quickly? What they did. Instead of having Murray bring up the ball, they had Joker or Aaron Gordon to bring up the ball.
You just said somebody quicker, so Joker ain't quicker than no damn Murray.
What I mean is this. You don't want Jamal. If you full court press your guard is not going to be able to get your offense started quicker. You always want your offense to start. You don't want your offense to start at 9 seconds.
True.
Then you just, what's the name? So it's 8 seconds to bring up the ball. If I'm pressing somebody, that's 24 seconds, so now I can't get into my offense. They took Jamal Murray off the ball, and they can't press Gordon or Joker, so they more into their offense, which giving them a better flow. That's why they scoring. That's why now Aaron Gordon is getting a little dump off because they can't double because they're not set as quickly. I mean, set. You get them before they get set. Once you get a team like that set, here come the doubles. Here come the pick and rolls and I switch and all that. That's what I said. That's the adjustment I saw from on the offensive end. Like you said, on the defensive end, yeah, they start doubling. Now Minnesota gonna have to figure out how to get Ant-Man open. You know what I'm saying? Is that gonna be Nickeil Alexander getting the ball more?
Yeah, they doubling my man. Every time he touch the ball, now they doubling him. Damn near. I forgot. I don't have the.
Every time he get the ball,
it was like 34% of the time.
Yeah,
he touched the ball. They was double teaming him. So, they coach gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Ways to get Ant-Man the ball without him being double. Put him in the right position where he can make a play. and avoid that double team. And like you said, Rudy Gobert. What I need more for him is more rebounds. The first 2 games, he got like 13, 14 rebounds. I think the past 2 games, he had 7, maybe 1 game, 9, maybe 1 game. I know he missed a game due to the birth of his child, but Minnesota better figure it out, man. They better figure it out quick. We all got winning game 6.
It's over.
I
You
got
got Denver, obviously. Who you got, Kels?
Minnesota.
Who you got, Dar?
I'm gonna stay with Denver.
I got Minnesota too. I can't see them just losing 4 straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Not with
Wow.
that. I got
It happens.
Hey, you're right. It can't happen. It can't happen.
Be a cat.
Wow.
Gonna be a cat show in this game.
He better be, and he better play calmly and quit playing all damn
Hey,
wild.
what number was Cat drafted?
I think
I think he was 3rd. I think, not mistakenly.
second or third.
Cat was 3rd overall in the whole draft.
Cat was the beast coming out of Kentucky.
He sure
We're not
was.
talking about back then. We're talking about right now.
Cat is good right now. Cat, man, y'all gonna have to stop making this.
What up, Roy?
Games and
My brother said it's over. He got Denver tonight. I mean, yeah, it's tonight, right? No, tomorrow.
I don't know.
play tonight. OKC play tonight.
y'all gonna have, I mean,
Man, I'm going with Minnesota, man. I think Ant-Man gonna pull one out. Then they gonna get it. Tie the series up at 3. They at home. And then go back to Denver, man. And you know what? Anything happened in Game 7. But I took Minnesota. At the beginning of this series. I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm sticking with Minnesota. So I got Minnesota. G says over with. Kale's got Minnesota. Dar says over with tonight. We'll find out tomorrow. I mean, not tonight, but we'll find out tomorrow. Let's talk about your girl, Caitlin Clark. Her debut was last night. The Indiana Fever played the Connecticut Sun. Yeah, the Connecticut Sun. The Fever end up losing, against a good team in the Connecticut Sun. What did y'all think of Caitlin Clark debut, G?
Joke.
Well, 1, I didn't watch it. 2, because I was asleep from work. 2, I think they all need the whole WNBA need to rally around all the female stars so they can draw more money, get a better marketing system. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark coming in hot. Everybody watching. What was the game? I guess it was like millions of viewers or whatever. From a marketing perspective, yeah. From a marketing perspective, they should be rallying behind her, and should nobody be jealous. Everybody should be stepping their game up, practicing, so they can show off the product and how good it is, so everybody can start watching it and they can make more money now that she's in the league. I heard she had 10 turnovers. What she had? 20
points,
20 turnovers.
So that's not bad.
She ain't shoot all that great from the field.
That's not bad. Oh, the shooting is coming. It's just an adjustment. That's basketball. That's all. She ain't playing with kids no more. She playing with grown women that's fighting for their livelihood. So once she get her quote unquote full woman body, lift some weights or whatever they do to make themselves bigger and stronger, she gonna be a problem. So she gonna be an attraction as well every night. So from a basketball standpoint, I'm not mad at it at all. She's doing good for a rookie, to come in, drop 20, even though she had 10 turnovers. That's to be expected. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody come in perfect. But it's a decent debut, and she gonna be all right. I give her a month and a half. Maybe she probably gonna have high turnovers this season and maybe not fix those to the next season. But the shooting and the scoring, give her a month and a half. Once she get adjusted and she start getting some strength upon her against them grown women, she gonna be all right. Yeah, she gonna get it going.
You say she choked Dar?
I feel like she did, but I just felt like it was. How
the hell she choked?
She's solid, man. She gonna be a solid player. I can't take nothing from her.
But why use the word choke?
Yeah,
I was just joking, but at the same time, I feel like the WNBA did her a disservice, right? You got Caitlin Clark, you got Angel Reese, and you got. What was the other young lady name that came out of South Carolina?
Camila Cardoza.
Yeah,
I mean, not
all three of them balling in the women's Final Four. So why not wrap your arms around all of them? Yeah, they showed Caitlin Clark's game 2.1 million viewers, and they lost. Angel Reese and them they blew them out. The Chicago Sky blew who they was playing out by like 30, 40 points. The point is,
better team than the Indiana.
Yeah. And on top of that, you already got a small market for women's basketball. Why not broadcast? Why not be in position to broadcast to where the Chicago Sky game could be broadcasted with another 2.1 million viewers? It's 80 million people in America, and it's about 5 billion or more in the world.
80 million ain't watching those.
You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like they did her a disservice, putting all the hype. Of course, her nerves was gonna be crazy. First game, WNBA game. She had 10 turnovers, but 20 points. I mean, yeah, that's a fair game for your first game. I gotta give her that one. I can't take nothing from her. No. But I don't feel like I just feel like the WNBA trying to make her the face, and that's not right because you got a ton of you got 3 or 4, you got like 5 more women that came out this year.
That was better
than me. That was balling.
That was better.
She had the records. So what? What? She had the records. So what?
Okay, I got a question. Why is it that all of a sudden now that because it's Caitlin Clark that she get a disservice because they should have rallied around all of them that came out or whatever it is may be. Last time I checked, if you that person, dude or female that's coming out of college, you're going to get that attention.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care who it is. So they never rallied around, and there was a lot of good people coming out in them drafts that year. Hell, you take the year LeBron came out. It was LeBron, Wade, Melo,
Darko Milicic,
all them. Yeah. But who was the one? Who was the one always on TV, always on Sports Center, the news? That's head above heels over everybody else in the draft. It was LeBron. They didn't all rally around the rest of them. So why is it that now with Caitlin Clark, it's like they got to rally around everybody, and they did her a disservice by amping her up. But ain't that's what they do with everybody that come out that's supposed to be him or her?
I'm only saying that from a pressure standpoint.
But
I'm only saying that from a pressure standpoint.
Iverson had the pressure coming out on him. LeBron had the pressure coming out on him.
Everybody deal with pressure different.
So you basing that off of the first game that she had? Is that why you saying that?
Everybody deal with pressure different. Pressure bust pipes. So she had a fair game. 20 points, 10 turnovers, and a couple assists. Yeah, she had a fair game. That's all I could really say. But I would have liked to see. I don't feel like it's fair that the Chicago Sky don't get broadcasted at all.
Because they're not one of the premier teams.
Yeah, I got a favor more premier than
all around sports.
The WNBA is not like the NBA. It's not like the NBA. You only get a couple of premier teams. You got the New York Liberty, you got the Sparks, you got the Mercury, because the Mercury got Diana Taurasi, Brittany Murphy,
Brittany Griner.
You got the Ace. Murphy.
Brittany Murphy.
Got the Ace with
keep going, Kales. Keep going. Don't mind me.
We know what Kales was trying to say.
Yeah, we know.
Andrew Reese is good. The best player that got drafted. The Sky drafted the girl from South Carolina. She's better than
Right.
not.
I'm just saying, like, when you that person coming out, man, like, all the attention is going to be on you. All the hype is going to be on you. And some, like, but I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to use the word choke for her last night. I'm not going to use. I mean, again, you just said it. She playing against grown women now. She going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get figured out for her. I don't think you're going to see her turn the ball over 10 times again.
No.
You know what I'm saying? The game is much faster, as they say in the pros, than it is in the collegiate level. So, but the service thing, I'm still trying to figure out the service thing.
The game has to slow down for her, and that's a mental standpoint.
In her debut, she scored 20 points. That's to me.
That's like when LeBron's debut. What he had, 23-8 and 23-7-5 or something like that.
Yeah, he had some turnovers too.
Some turnovers. She'll get there.
Yeah.
So,
I don't even think. Go ahead, Kels. What you say?
But I don't feel as though that I say this. She ain't had a game that she wasn't supposed to. Let's see if we watch the game. How long turnover was caused? Was it caused because the teammate wasn't catching the ball? Or
no, it was something that it was some bad passes on her end.
Okay,
she had some bad passes.
So was it mental breakdowns or was it physical breakdowns? So,
but she'll rook though. She'll get there. She just needs some time.
Yeah, like G said, she's a rookie. I mean, she out there trying to quick halves update 31-28 Boston second quarter.
Only up 3.
Dean Wade.
She a rookie. She got to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? And she the point guard of the team. Even Weston had a bad game yesterday. Aaliyah Boston, she had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was the first game. It was the first game of the season. But I don't expect for her again to have 10 turnovers and shoot horrible from the field. So I'm not gonna base her debut and say it was like my man Dar said it was a choke game.
He choked.
Women's basketball is in a good place right now, man.
I thought maybe when you said choke, I thought maybe she missed the last game winning shot or something. That's choking, but her first game ever as a pro.
Yeah.
What I say, JD?
Yeah, I feel like
Brittany Griner. I said
game time.
Oh.
34. I feel like she gonna get it.
Brittany Murphy.
She definitely gonna get it together. But overall,
hey, we got to translate for Kels, man. We got, we know what he's saying.
He all right. He do that sometimes. We know what time it is. It's all Kels. We know what you was talking about.
The Knicks
is over for the Pacers, bro.
On the Pacers. Pacers let one slip away again. No, they just got their ass whooped yesterday. Got their ass whooped.
Brunson had
is it over?
Points,
is the Pacers going to win in that game and force a game 7, Kels?
This is in Indiana? Yes.
This game in Indiana.
They're going to have to make an adjustment, though, on defense. It's always about defense with the Pacers. They're going to score. They're going to score. Reason why Brunson had that great game is because they got Nick Smith off of him and put Nuremberg on him.
Yeah, they can't do that. They can't do
that. When Brunson, it's like a little kid.
He eat.
Because he eating them. But when Nick Smith is on him, he don't produce as much because he got better length, and Nick Smith is a better vertical, side to side footwork type of defense.
Lateral,
yeah, thank you.
I got you. So, why y'all laughing? I was serious.
So,
I was serious. What I just say 5 seconds ago, I said, we know what Kels be talking about.
Right.
We understand the language. He got his own language. We already know what he's talking about. It's good. Y'all stupid.
A lateral move. At least I say he threw a lateral to the center or something. Damn. Okay.
We got you, Kels.
We got you,
Oh
man.
my goodness! Wow,
Y'all
man.
silly, man. I'm
Oh,
trying.
man.
man.
G, this go back to a podcast during the football season. Hey, man.
Y'all silly, man.
But back to the point. Well,
Yes.
Go ahead, man. Go
they
ahead.
have to try to not switch as much on Brunson because that's what Todd Thibodeau did, and then he brought in Miles McBride, which hit his shots last night. I mean the other day, but I don't think he's gonna do good this game. So I think Indiana gonna take it back to Game 7 for the simple fact that
He's stupid.
and them boys gonna come to play.
Man, y'all something else, man.
Man, no, man, the whole thing just came to my mind, man, about how we got on it.
Y'all silly.
At the end, G, we'll let you know what it is, man. Let's
Yeah, for sure.
Kels do have his own language.
He got the Kellonomics. We know it. The Kellonomics. We got the
Oh my goodness, man.
We got-
man.
we got the book.
I can't right now, man. I can't, man.
Trademark it. You know what I'm saying? Trade Cavs, in buying or whatever.
Kels, stop, man. Stop.
That trademark it for him, man.
Yeah.
Back to the game.
Kellonomics.
TLC said, "Give it up, man." G, Knicks is over. Or Indiana forcing the Game 7.
It's over. I haven't rooted for Indiana since 2000. I will never root for them with them Oscar Mayer hot dog mustard colored jerseys. I can't stand them. I want the Knicks to win. I wish the Knicks would have swept them. I can't stand. I cannot stand Indiana. I haven't liked them, like I said, since Jalen. And I ain't even like them then. I just forget who was they were playing at the time. I wanted the other team to lose. So it's over. I'm never picking the Pacers. I don't care who they going against. They could be going against the Towel Boys. I'll pick the Towel Boys. I hate the Pacers. So Pacers lose. Knicks move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, 4-2. And it is what it is.
Where you at, Dar?
It's a wrap, man. Jalen Bronson, him, Hart. I mean, they let Hartshine get mad rebounds, offensive rebounds last night. It was ridiculous. Brunson go for 44, man.
Brunson got to do that too.
You know what I'm saying? He go for 44. Hart, I think, went for like 20. If I ain't mistaken.
He come out of nowhere.
What up, Blaze?
Man.
Cavs might be going home, but LeBron coming home too.
Here come Randy Orton.
Cleveland, Blaze.
Randy Orton coming out.
RKO out of nowhere, huh? Man.
Out of nowhere.
Look, we still playing right now. Actually, we up right now, 39-36. Miami, they watching us play. So, hey, I'll take that. But go ahead, Dar.
I just feel like Indiana they shot their wide, man. They don't have no more to go against. Even if they do get to a Game 7 with New York, New York is gonna take it. It's just a wrap. They might as well go on and they might as well.
Look, man, listen.
Hey, Blaze. Hey, man.
Listen.
Go a whole other island. We gonna
it's people like Blaze, man, to where it's like, man. It's like, man. Listen. Y'all team was already there. Y'all been there for about 3 weeks now, 2-3 weeks now. We have been playing basketball. Y'all been in Cancun. Don't say y'all saving no seat for us. Y'all should be back at home.
Y'all way back home by now.
Yeah, chilling with the family, get y'all stuff together for, especially Jimmy Butler for next season. Get his health right, whatever, get his hair right.
Yeah,
whatever,
take that damn perm out his head.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Hey,
it's
we've been
cool.
talking about Pat Riley more than y'all team. Stop it. Pat Riley been talking more than y'all team.
But I'm gonna stick to what I said, man. I took the Pacers in 7. I'm gonna stick to the Pacers in 7. I just feel like, man, they got to just clean up a couple of things and quit beating themselves. Quit beating themselves, man.
Halliburton, what is wrong, man? He went. He was at the hoop last night. He was at the rim. Easy layup. He passed it out, and they get a turnover. That's the shit.
Yeah, that's
excuse my French. That's it's stuff like that, man.
That's the NBA. That's the NBA. The NBA.
That's the NBA, man.
It's not them. It's Boston.
Oh my gosh. Keep going, man. I will stop. Okay.
He wanted Dame. He went for Dame. He wanted Bronny. Now it's Donovan.
Paul George.
It's gonna be Paul George next. It's gonna be Giannis. Let Giannis get mad in Milwaukee. You bring Giannis on over here to Miami.
Yeah.
Giannis, Miami.
AD.
Listen. It's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be somebody.
Like,
but yeah, I feel like Indiana got to clean up some things and stop beating themselves, man. Like,
yeah, they had too many turnovers last night, like 17 to 20 turnovers.
Too many. Run the Knicks, run them out the gym. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Get them boys tired.
And I'm gonna double back real quick because correct me if I'm wrong.
I see
the pace that Minnesota played in the first 2 games was the reason they won. Am I correct?
You said the pace that who?
That Minnesota played with. The pace, pushing the rock,
right.
getting okay. Now they've been the last few games, they've been in the half court. Same thing with Indiana. When you go in the half court, you can't go in the half court and let the defense stack up on you and double team. Edwards got to push the rock and get to the rack. Easy shots. Halliburton got to push the rock, get to the rack. Easy shots.
So the Pacers got a pace problem. Is that?
They just got a problem, bro.
I just think it's bad enough they don't play defense. It's bad enough. Let's get that out the way. The Pacers don't play defense.
Hell no.
At all. I just
they don't really match up with the Knicks.
I think you're right, Dor. All y'all right, actually. They gotta find some type of scheme, some type of defensive strategy to where similar to what Denver's doing to Ant-Man for Indiana to do the Brunson. But when they do that, they got to make sure all the other assignments is followed. Once they know one man coming to double them, the other man got to rotate. However their rotations is on defense, you got to get the ball out of Brunson's hand, man, and force a Josh Hart or let Dante DiVincenzo go for
if you're not going
or whatever.
If you're not going doubling, they doubled Bronson last night, man, and it was like they wasn't doing anything. So if you're gonna do that, you might as well sit back in the zone, man.
They don't around the team, so they're not gonna sit in the zone. What they need to do is either one or two.
Agree, Blaze.
One or two things. They need to get over the pick because that's all New York with Bronson. Either get through the pick or start off number on Brunson, and when they come from the pick, I'm just saying,
Brunson is cooking him, man. Brunson is eating him up.
But the only reason why they eating it, the reason why they doing the last 2 games, right? Last 2 games when the Knicks got blew out, right? When Brunson wasn't doing it was Nick Smith on him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened then when they got to New York? Tom Thibodeau put in Miles McBride, who's a better 3-point shooter than who was out there, right? Correct? Picking and rolling with Miles McBride. So instead
of to start the game off or just during the game?
He started Miles McBride this last game.
Right.
He
basically went with 4 guards.
They were using Miles McBride and and Brunson in the pick. Neighbor was on Miles McBride, and Nick Smith was on. Once they pick, instead of not switching it, go through the damn pick or blitzing them. That's how you stop bull crap.
Agreed.
So and then other than the rotation comes back on Miles Briggs, because then you just blitz them. When you blitz a guard, they always bring the ball back out because you cannot do nothing. So then you bust your ass back to the other person. I mean, simple one-on-one defense. But we assume Rick Carlisle gonna make their adjustment because they make their adjustment that game.
Talk to him, Coach Kales. Talk to him.
Also, like Dar said, man, Halliburton, you got to hit them shots. You got to take them shots. Not even just you, Pascal. You got to be
like
more
8
aggressive.
points last night.
Yeah, the past 2 games you got clock like 30 something. The past 2 games, Pascal Siakam. You got to be more aggressive to start the game. You can't end the game trying to get the point. You got to start off the game. You don't have LG Anunoby on you. That was the excuse. I don't want to say excuse, but that was the thing that was said that was slowing up Pascal was that OG was checking him. OG not there no more. You should be really
That was an excuse.
Yeah,
he should have been OG. In practice, they play with each other.
I feel it. But you know, OG is the Knicks' best defender. Let me not do this because he probably is for real.
Yeah.
But his assignment was Pascal to slow him up or whatever. Let me say that, slow him up. Pascal, he not there no more. You need to be more aggressive to start the game off. You can't go in the fourth quarter, y'all down by 10, 11, 12 points, and you trying to hit jumpers and get to the line in. And even when you get to the line, he ain't hitting free throws. So Pascal got to do a better job. Like Dar said, Halliburton, you was aggressive the past 2 games. Then you come out last game and only get 8, 9, 10 points. That can't happen.
Man, with a bad,
especially when you going home. That can't happen. Topping the Pacers bench. They bench is more deeper than the Knicks. They got to play better. The Knicks bench cannot outscore the Pacers bench the way they did. That just can't happen.
And they had a young brother come in yesterday and hit like 2 or 3 threes, and I never heard of dude.
For the Knicks, who?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Alec Burke.
Alec Burke.
Is that him? I think so.
Listen.
He played for Detroit. He played for the Cavaliers.
He sure did. He played for a lot of teams. So,
obviously, he's not a big name.
I'm gonna still roll with the Pacers, man. I got the Pacers to win Game 6, plus a Game 7. G said it's over with the Knicks.
I don't trust Pascal Siakam, man. He be too inconsistent.
Right.
Spicy P be too inconsistent. Like one.
You're right, and that can't happen.
More like Mild P.
That can't happen if they want to win the series. That just can't happen.
Miles stay in foul trouble
because he got to wipe all the mistakes up. He don't. On his squad, Smith.
Go ahead, my bad.
Once they do the dribble penetration and go to him, he gotta try to block every damn shot in the world because nobody else can beat. He's the shot blocker on the team.
If it come down to one game, I would pick the Knicks' effort over Pacers any day, and that's my problem with the Pacers: effort and wanting to win the game. Josh Hart scrap every game, and the rest of them dudes.
Yep.
I cannot say that about the Pacers.
That's facts.
Hartshine have like 15 boards, man. Offensive boards at that. Off the bench.
Who?
Hartshine.
Oh, he a starter.
The New York Knicks center.
He a starter. He started for them.
Oh, okay, he wasn't a starter at first. Okay.
No, Mitchell Robinson was.
Right.
Mitchell Robinson
right. He replaced Mitchell Robinson. Yep. But I mean,
that's his guess. Play for the Cavaliers too.
And then you got what DiVincenzo or whatever his name is. That dude get hot.
Yeah.
That dude get hot. 3 points.
Them UConn boys.
I was about to say that, them UConn boys. Hart, DiVincenzo, and Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. Was it UConn or Nova?
Hey, right.
Is it UConn?
Oh no,
I thought it was Villanova.
It's Villanova. You right.
Yeah, Villanova. Villanova. We all, you know what I'm saying, know Darvin Ham got fired. Lakers are looking for another head coach and as many head coaches in 4 years. And the one name that keep coming up is JJ Redick. Do y'all feel JJ Redick is the answer for the Lakers, or should get the Lakers job as head coach, Kels?
The only way he get the job, no. First off, no. That's the first thing. It should be like a hell no, but I'm not gonna do that to JJ.
No, wait till I get time. I'm gonna say it. Don't worry about it.
Second, the only reason we get the job is because of LeBron and they little podcast together. How they break it down to episode, how they talking to each other, how they got like a little report. LeBron need a coach that he respects. I always said that. If he don't respect you, you're not going to get anybody to run or like you. LeBron has to respect you as a coach, and that's down in Miami. He earned. Pat Riley was there, so he had to respect Aaron Spoelstra. There's nobody in LA that gonna come down and tell LeBron what to do. So you either give him what he wants, or go get a coach that say, "Forget you, LeBron. You 40 years old. You about to be out. I want my job." Or somebody who's not gonna get fired. So
good or bad for the Lakers, JJ Redick, Dart?
Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Look, man.
Hey, I'll do it. You right, I'll do it.
They got rid of Darvin Ham. They got rid of Darvin Ham. They got rid of Frank Vogel. You know, after they won the bubble championship and all that.
Championship.
Right.
Bubble doesn't matter.
Hey, championship is a championship to me. So I couldn't understand why they got rid of Frank Vogel.
I can't. I don't understand. I don't like that bubble. They won a championship.
I couldn't understand that move. And then you get rid of Darvin Ham, and y'all been injured or y'all been taking games off all season. LeBron had the most with like 11 to 12 games that he took off this season, whether it was hurt or just time management or what. I mean, what's that player? Huh?
He been hurt.
Brian was hurt the whole season playing.
Whole year.
I don't know. But at any rate, I think it's terrible. There's not many. I mean, there's no big names out there. Your man from Milwaukee, Bullhoser, right? He went to where? He went to Phoenix.
Yeah.
He was everybody A-list. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's A-list. He gone now. So who's a viable name that they could trust and that team will respect? It's past LeBron because you still got to prepare for the future. You know what I'm saying? Bron about to be 40. And so the whole Laker organization is going to have to really analyze this. Like, we need a coach that's going to be able to coach and win now and be in position to win in a few keep us in the winning mode every season afterwards.
Real quick,
whether
G.
LeBron is here or not.
Real quick, G. Good or bad?
Hell no.
JJ Redick.
It's not good. I don't care how many plays you know. All the high IQ players in the league know plays, horns, backdoor, and all that. So no. Secondly, anybody that signed up to coach LeBron know what time it is. Any player that signed up to play with LeBron know what time it is. It's all expectations. It's finals or nothing. So if you get fired, Darvin Ham, you shouldn't be complaining. You signed up for it. Secondly, hey LeBron, just come back home. We already told you what it was. LB and JB.
LB, JB, and D Mitchell.
JB
Garland can go.
So it'll be that.
Hey, I'm with it, man. I don't think JJ Redick. That just be another excuse for the Lakers if they don't do what they need to do next year. So
JJ Redick get fired, he'll cry too.
Hey, before we go, G, we gotta let you in on this. So, real quick, in the football season, we was doing a podcast, and Kel say consistently inconsistent.
No.
He says consistently inconsistent, and we like, what is you talking about?
Go to Amazon. Go to Amazon right now and pick up.
That Kel's got his own language, man.
Go to Amazon right now. Pick up that Brian Kellonomics so you can understand.
$9.95.
But let Kels tell it. He don't give a damn. He know what he's talking about.
All profits go to Kels, the Kellonomics. I'm telling you.
Figure it out. I appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Signature Series Network. Don't forget to subscribe to the network as well. Appreciate everybody for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow on Facebook. Like, follow, share, all the good stuff. For G, for Dar, for Kels, the Truth on Spivey. Till Friday, man. We out of here. Y'all stay safe out here in these streets. Peace.
Hey,
they not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Schedule time, brother. It's time for that schedule to come out.
What?
Tonight.
Tonight. See you.
All right, peace.